How many times have you been dead and watched your teammate only find $100 stacks like this? Or open a box and find absolutely nothing? I know it's sad because we all want to find the legendary white chest. So in this video, we're going to talk about all the spots that have the best loot to either land at the beginning of the game or when you need to regain after winning your gulag fight. It is important to mention that some of these spots won't always have the loot, and for those I recommend checking in the pregame if the building is a stronghold so you'll know if the white box will be there. If this video helps you out, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, it really helps out. The first place I'm going to show you is on the outskirts of Al Mazrah City towards the edge of the map. When you land here, the top right almost always has a white box. I've gotten 20k out of this box right here and it always has UAVs and a great gun.
You're clear to engage all targets.
The bonus is you can fly to this gas station right here, which has a register and a bunch of money on the shelf. And there's usually a buy to the left of the gas station. That's changed since the update just because they've made buys random, so the buy might not be there now. Coming in at number 2 is the airport horseshoe, which has these loot crates on the outskirts of the sand. There's a total of 7 of them. This map has been put up on Twitter. It shows every single one of these types of crates around the map. So airport is a good place to land. There's 7 or 8 of them in cemetery, and then up towards the northernmost part of the map, there's a whole other grouping of them. So if you need a place to regain, or you want to land and get money off rip, this is a great spot. I hit 7 chests here and end up with a little over 16 grand and great perks and a good gun. So it's an awesome spot. Coming in number 3, we're going to talk about the bank in Al Mazrah City. It's a massive loot stash. There's cash in all the registers, which is kind of crazy, and it's always there. It's kind of a hotly contested spot, so I recommend landing on the right doors, grabbing a gun, and then fighting to make sure you clear it out before you start collecting money.
Got it.
Get an easy wipe, and then we start running through, hitting the cash registers. There's a total of 11 cash registers in this building, so make sure you hit them all. And it's an easy 18 grand every time. And the buy used to be here every time, it rotates now, but it'll always be in an area that's fairly close. Coming in at number 4, Shawwal Village is another great spot to land at. This is one of the areas I recommend checking to make sure it's a stronghold before you land there, because if it's not, it won't have the right crates. You have to land on the top of the building and then jump over onto the balcony to get into this building early. Just like this. This first room has no white boxes, but these 2 rooms on the left and the right have white boxes and a ton of money, great guns.
Wow.
It's somewhat of a hotly contested spot though, so be prepared to fight.
Get it. Sad.
Number 5 is Adar Village. On this building, there can be a white box if the building is a stronghold. So again, pre-game check to make sure. I've seen people pull 30 grand out of this, so it's a great place to land. Just be prepared to fight. Number 6 is Saeed City. This isn't the best place for cash. However, if you need guns or want to land on a bunch of really good guns right away, or after you finish the gulag, this second floor right here has a bunch of gun lockers and bags. You'll see I just go through, there's at least 8 lockers in here. There's loot on the bookshelves outside. So if you just want a good place to reset or a decent place to land out with guns, this is your spot. Number 7 is the village just above Quarry. This building right here usually has 2 white crates. Again, check in pregame to see if it's a stronghold. There's a lot of money in this building, at least 20 grand every time I've been where it is a stronghold. There are some people that like to land here, so just be careful when you do. It's clearly on being precisioned, so just be careful. Here's some general tips for finding a bit more money. Gas stations always have cash registers, so make sure you check those out. Downtown and Adar Village, a number of those places have good loot, cash registers. Observatory is kind of the superstore in this game, so everyone lands there. There's fairly good loot. Safecrackers are your best contract when you're trying to get someone back, or if you want to start off a game. That's the best way to get loot in this game right now. If there's an update, I'll make sure to come out with a new video. Please like, follow, subscribe. Appreciate y'all being here. See you on the next one.